Tim, you scored the game's only goal. Can you take us a little bit through that score?
I've been actually training it all week. I went on, was it Saturday, I went to John Michael and told him, because we always do finishing in patterns to go, and I told him like, JMH, I had literally four shots all preseason. I was like, I'm a little disappointed, and we trained it since then, because I mean, I like scoring goals, and I feel like I'm a good goal scorer. And yeah, Tate played a nice ball, and I just turned my whole body, whipped it as hard as I could, as placed as I could, and went in from the post, luckily.
You played Butler last year. They put up another tough performance. What was the game plan coming into tonight's game?
We knew what they want to do. Like they want to step high. We weren't quite sure if they're going to play in a 4-3-3 or 4-4-2. And I think what we did really well was the stepping high and like pressing it, because we knew that their two center backs weren't the best on the ball. And I think our front three did a really good job in like shifting it to one side and then pressing high. Because I think the first 15 or 20 minutes we were like absolutely dominant. Should have scored maybe 2 or 3 goals. And yeah, I think. A lot of credit to our like front three guys, because they had so much work to do, and yeah, good stuff from those two guys.
Last couple of games, it seems like you guys have been pushing the envelope early, trying to get downfield and attacking as often as possible. Are we going to start seeing that from you guys all year?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's just us. Like Ken always talks about that. Even if you wouldn't wear jerseys, guys would know that's Louisville soccer, and I think that's our. I mean, that's our game plan. Obviously, we just want to score the first goal, because Ken always talks about it. The chance is 70% if you score the first goal that we win the game. And yeah, I mean, today we saw it. We scored our first goal and won the game, and I think it's just nice to see, nice for the fans as well, if you just like play attacking football. And yeah, it's nice to play as well. It's fun.
It was obviously a very dramatic final few minutes in that match. What did you see from the young guys? You know, that was their first experience really with that much pressure going on.
I mean, a lot of credit to young guys, obviously, because it's tough, especially for Ziad. I guess he played his first game today. And I mean, you can tell like sometimes they're like the decision making is a little bit off, to be honest. I mean, I was the exact same. I was 18, 19. I was the exact same person. So, I mean, you have to speak about it, obviously. Because I mean, if we play 2 or 3 passes differently, we might score 2 or 3 more goals and seal the game early. But I mean, you can only talk about the effort that's controllable, and the effort was really good from those guys. Like from the whole team today, I think it was really good.
And to start 2-0, how important is that?
It's important. We want to stay undefeated all season. Obviously, we have high expectations this year, because I think we upgraded the team compared to last year. And I mean, you got to aim high, and I think we're on a really good way this year.